Greetings from the Mathematics Academy. In this question, again the roots are real and equal, and we know that if the roots are real and equal, the value of d is equals to 0, and we know that the d is b square minus 4ac. Now here we have an equation, and again we need the value of coefficient of x square, that is equals to a. This is our coefficient of x, so this is the value of b, and lastly this is the constant term and also involving the small c, so we let it to be the c dash. Now as we know that d is equals to b square minus 4ac dash. Now putting the value here, the value of b is minus twice of ac plus bd whole square minus 4. The value of a is a square plus b square, and the value of c dash is c square plus d square. Now on simplifying, we see that this is our whole square. So first of all, now I'm putting the bracket here. On simplifying, square of the minus is plus and the 2 is 4. Now applying the formula of a plus b whole square here, we get a square, that means a square c square. Now the square of this term, it means b square d square plus twice of first term and the second term, it means twice of ac into bd minus 4 times, multiplying this a square with the c square, we get a square c square. Now with a square with d square, we get a square into d square. Then b square with c square, we get plus b square into c square. Lastly b square with d square, we get b square into d square. Now on simplifying the brackets, on multiplying 4 with the numbers, we get 4 times a square c square. Then we multiplying 4 with b square d square, we get 4 times b square d square, and now 4 with this term, we get 8 times a c b d. Now again here we are applying the same rule, it means 4 times a square c square, then minus 4 multiplied with a square d square is minus 4 a square d square, also minus 4 with b square c square, and in the last minus 4 times b square d square. Now here we see that these two terms are same but opposite in sign, so we cancel with each other. Also 4 times b square d square is plus, and this 4 a square d square, sorry 4 b square d square is minus, so cancelling with each other. Now we left with the 3 terms, and these 3 terms are, first of all I am writing here this term, it means minus 4 times a square into d square, then this term minus 4 times b square c square, then plus 8 times ac into bd. Now if we take the common minus term from here with 4 as constant, we get a square d square minus 4 common, then we left with the plus, and b square c square. When the minus 4 is common, we left with the minus sign here, and 4 2s are 8, and we left with acbd, but I am writing here a first then d, because in the first term we have ad. Then we write with the b and c and putting the bracket here. Now this minus 4 is as it is, and this is our formula of AD minus BC whole square. So as we know that D is our 0, so on putting the value of D here, we get minus 4 times AD minus BC whole square with equals to 0. Now this minus 4 cannot be equal to 0, so AD minus BC whole square is equals to 0. When now we remove this sign of a square, we have AD minus BC is equals to plus minus 0, but the 0 is plus and minus, it's not important here, so I'm just using 0 here. On shifting this BC from left to right, we get AD is equals to BC. By using the alternando property, we just shift this B in the first part denominator and we left with the C here only. And lastly, again I am shifting this D on the right hand side. We get A upon B is equals to C upon D, and that is the result we required. Thank you friends.